Hi everyone, hope you're doing okay. I hope after this you'll feel a little bit better and be encouraged because I have a word for you. It's been stirring in my heart for a couple days now and it is just bubbling up. So here it is. The title is this: Man's Best Effort to Seal the Deal. Man's best effort to seal the deal. Here's the deal. Man and his ideas and his thoughts and his plans and his his strategies are nothing compared to God's. Nothing. So man's best effort to seal the deal is nothing compared to God's. And this came true as I began pondering and meditating upon Matthew chapter 27. So I have my Bible here. And here's the parallel. Man's best effort to seal the deal. Jesus had been killed. He had been murdered. He had been crucified. He was dead. And the disciples' hopes and the disciples' dreams were dead. They laid in Jesus. And Jesus was taken and he was put in the tomb. He was wrapped in clothes. A stone was rolled over the door. And then there were people that were still in opposition, and they said, that deceiver, Jesus guy, he's going to come back. He said he's going to rise. So those people went to the religious leaders, they went to the political leaders, and they said, hey, we got to do something. We got to seal the deal. So the politicians made a seal, had a seal, put the Roman seal across the top of that tomb, so that if the stone would be rolled away, the seal would be broken, and they would know that Jesus' body had been stolen. In fact, not only did they seal the deal with a seal, they placed guards to guard the whole evidence of Jesus' death. Let's just guard it, let's seal it. Matter of fact, the Bible verse that I want to read for you, Pilate told the guys, the soldiers, he said, go make the tomb as secure as you know how. I'm here to tell you, man's best attempt to seal the deal of whatever the issue is in your life, whatever the issue is in our nation, whatever the issue in the world, man's best attempt to seal it, to make it as secure as he knows how, is nothing compared with God's. And so, you know what happened to Jesus. Man's best effort to seal the deal, man's best effort to secure the deal, to silence the deception, to silence what had happened, was overcome. And the next day it says that after the day of preparation and after the next day, after the Sabbath, Matthew 28, you know the story, the earthquake came, shook the earth to its core, and the stone got rolled away, and the seal got broken, and the guy who was dead was now risen to life, and the angels looked at the soldiers who were supposed to be guarding the tomb, and they were now as dead men. They were frightened, it says. They were as dead men. And the ladies who were sitting outside the tomb, excuse me, they saw the angel, they saw Jesus gone, the body, the tomb was empty, and he indeed had raised from the dead, because man's best effort to seal the deal is nothing compared to what God can do suddenly, in an instant. And so I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you. Man's best effort is nothing compared to what God is able to do in a heartbeat. He can send an earthquake, he can send an angel, he can send an answer, and it will take 21 days to get here. God's omnipotent. And man's best effort to seal the deal is nothing compared to God. So we focus on him. We focus on his ways. We focus on him, and we don't give way to man's best effort. So be encouraged in your life, whatever you're facing, In the world around you, whatever you're facing, be encouraged. God is greater. God is stronger. His power is omnipotent, and he can fix things in a heartbeat according to his will, no matter man's best effort to seal the deal. Take that with you today and have a blessed day. Go with God.